Do a self-examination of yourself. This is where we know him, from this book, from what he's given us, the Spirit of the Most High. Everything that we read from is from the Most High. Look at Proverbs, hold that, get Proverbs 30 and 5. It's serious, but y'all taking it like it's a joke. Tell you what the Most High can do for your brother. Proverbs 30 and 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. A shield is for protection. But how you put your trust in him if you don't know what he say? You don't know how he feels. You don't know how he has told us what to do, to follow him, to make it to the kingdom. Oh no, you're going to follow your own way. That's why he said that. Proverbs 1:20. Excuse me, and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Love to be simple. Bunch of simple-minded people. That's why they say they fool the minds of the simple. By fair speeches, fooling the minds of the simple-minded people. Because you're a bunch of simplers. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning. And fools hate knowledge. See? Fools hate knowledge. Come on. He said, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. What do you think he's doing now? He's pouring out his spirit, been pouring out his spirit to you. I will make known my words unto you. And how is he doing it? He's doing it through the men that he has called on this earth to bring forth his word, through the Spirit of the Most High. That's how it's happening. Or else, why are you listening? Why are you paying attention? Because that's how he's doing it. He said, because I called and you refused. All this time, you're supposed to have been learning. And you find something else to do. And you're being monitored. All of us being monitored. I always say, put what you do for the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua and yourself in trying to make it to the kingdom on the right side of a piece of paper. Write it down. I did this today, I did that today, I did this today, that today. And put what you do for yourself on the left side in the world, in your world, in your worlds. That has nothing to do with the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua and what you need to do and gathering the children together, something outside for yourself. A lot of people just doing this for the gain for themselves. That's it. That's why he said this to you. He said, because I called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. See, man is his hand too. Say nobody regarding him. But ye have said it not all my counsel. This is his counsel that he's bringing forth to you. All you can hear the words of the Most High. Say, but you have said it not. You say you have said my counsel as nothing, and with none of my reproof. Listen, I also will laugh at your calamity. He already said the calamity gonna come already. He said, but the Most High gonna laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh, say he's gonna be mocking. And he's gonna laugh at your calamity. When your fear cometh as desolation. When your fear cometh as desolation, you wipe out everything you got, and you start to see things disappear in your life that you have. People taking things from you. The Most High bringing disasters, fires, tornadoes, earthquakes, people robbing you. You be afraid when it comes at you, when it comes at desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, Then they're going to call upon him. But I will not answer. You tell you, I'm not going to answer. But why is my prayers not being answered? Say, I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, you hated the fear of the Most High. You wasn't afraid of the Most High. You hated knowledge, did not choose the fear of the Most High. They were none of my counsel. All the years and the time that spent for you to learn this word, said they were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Hope you can do it yourself. Because you say, I ain't gonna do nothing for you. You say, I ain't gonna do nothing for you. Look, Proverbs 28 and 9. Proverbs 28 and 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. You don't want to hear what the Most High have to say? His counsel? Say, even your prayer shall be an abomination. So you got people that's praying all the time, saying they praying, and they say, we're not under the law, but we're in the mercy and grace. Listen, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. When they pray, it's going to be a filthy, wicked act to the Most High. Don't say ain't going to hear it. First Peter 3 and 10. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak no guile. You want to love life and see good days? You got to stop lying. You got to let him refrain his tongue from evil. Your tongue is used to speak. And to taste. So don't be eating no abomination either. But man, we're looking at speaking. Let him refrain his tongue from evil. See, a lot of you speak evil. A lot of you speak less like the world. All the time. You once a book is closed, you're cursing, you're doing all kind of things of the world, and you think the Most High is with you. That's your tongue. That's speaking. You love life, you want to love life and see good days? Because the day's coming, misery's going to be strong upon this earth. Ezra prophesied it. That's why he said, woe is me, who will deliver me in these days? He felt destruction upon himself. A righteous man. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak no guile. Got to be right, y'all. I keep saying you got to change. You can't remain the same. You got to turn from that old man to the new man. Look at Revelation 14. Brothers are always talking about the 144,000. It says, and I looked, verse 1, and lo, a lamb who was Mashiach Yahushua stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having their father's name written in their foreheads, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, written in their forehead. See, concerning this 144,000, verse 5, and in their mouth was found no guile, no lies, no evil, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High. See, this 144,000 will be certain men that's going to have their position with Mashiach Yahushua. 12,000 from each of the tribes of Israel. Tells you that in Revelation 7 and 4:9. For all you that think that Israel is disappeared, Revelation 7 and 4, and I heard a number of them which was sealed, and they were sealed in 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Not of all nations, but the 12 tribes of Israel, here they are, of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph, who was Ephraim, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin was sealed 12,000. 144,000. 12,000 from each of the tribes of Israel. That is the 144,000. All praises to the Most High. So, because, you know, people always say, Mashiach Yahushua had no guile, who could be like him? Just told you, he had no guile. Let's look at him. Isaiah 53, the 53rd chapter. And verse 9. And he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death. Because remember, the rich man came and got him and buried him. Because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Now we gonna be Mashiach, we gotta be the same way. We ain't gonna be lying. So those that are liars are not here. They're not in him. You liars, you have nothing to do with him. And he have nothing to do with you. Because there was no deceit in his mouth. Matthew 27 and 57. When the evening was come, there came a rich man of Arimathea named Joseph, who also himself was Mashiach Yahushua's disciple. He went to Pilate and begged the body of Mashiach Yahushua. Then Pilate commanded the body to be delivered. And when Joseph had taken the body, he wrapped it in a clean linen cloth. This is Mashiach Yahushua's body. And laid it in his own new tomb. The rich man, Joseph, which he had hewn out in the rock. And he rolled a great stone to the door of the scepter and departed. See? This is what we see here. Fulfilled. prophecy fulfilled. Look at 1 John 3 and 5. 1 John 3, the 3rd chapter, 5th verse. And you know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin. So he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin. So who is the our for our sins? How do you prove the our sins? He was manifested to take away our sins. Who's that talking about? Everyone? No. Acts 5, 30 and 31. This was the our. The power of our fathers. The power of our fathers. Who's that? Acts 3:13. The power of Abraham and of Isaac and of Jacob. The power of our fathers. That's the answer right there. Going back to Acts 5 and 30. The power of our fathers. You already named it. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. The power of our fathers. Raised up a Mashiach Yahushua, whom he slew and hanged on the tree. Wicked Israelites. Gave him over to the Romans. Him after Most High exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, to save somebody, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins. There it is. First John 3 and 5. And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, Israel's sins, because Israel was the ones that was given the law. And in him is no sin. Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. Whoso sinneth have not seen him, neither known him. See? Verse 8, verse 7. Little children, let no man deceive you. He that doeth righteousness is righteous. You follow the laws of the Most High, of faith to the Mashiach Yahushua, you righteous, even as he is righteous. He that committeth sin is of the devil. All you liars are of the devil, because you committed sin. All you deceitful workers of iniquity, you're of the devil. For the devil sinned from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of the Most High was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Think about it. That's deep. Mashiach Yahushua said he was manifested to destroy the works of the devil. And we see it right now. The works of the devil are plentiful in this earth. 1 Peter, the 2nd chapter. In the 22nd verse. Who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. Mashiach Yahushua did not sin. Neither was guile found in his mouth. Excuse me. Did not sin, y'all. Who, when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not, but committed himself to him that judges righteously, who his own self bare our sin.